Hey, I'm Vea and this is Case by Case Divorce, and today I want to talk about the worst thing you can do to or with your kids if you're in a divorce. I hear this in group with women I work with all the time where there's a bunch of stuff going on, you feel totally overwhelmed, and you're trying to convey to your kid, Mommy's fine, everything's just fine. This is so wrong. Please stop doing this. What we do want to do is just convey to our kids that it's okay to have big emotions and be sad, be angry, be irritable, be resentful. It's okay to have those feelings. So what we want to do is tell them the truth in an age-appropriate way about how we're feeling, and at the same time reassure them that it's okay that that's happening, that their connection with you is still secure and everything's fine, and that you've got this, that there's no risk to the entire family structure. So the conversation might look like, hey guys, I have some adult stuff going on that has nothing to do with you. I'm feeling really irritable, or I'm feeling really sad, or I'm feeling really angry. That has nothing to do with you. I love you, we're okay, and I've got this. It's just, I'm having a rough day. When we tell our kids that everything's fine when it's not, what we're teaching them to do is stop trusting their intuition, their gut instinct, and what they know to be right. Kids are so much more sensitive and attuned to us than we know. It can lead to something called cognitive dissonance, which is where you end up arguing with yourself inside about what you've perceived. And as we grow up, if we are raised in a household full of this type of stuff, we just have no inner barometer anymore. We just don't know what's right. We get these signals from ourselves and we argue, well, that can't possibly be right, because every time I thought something when I was a kid, Mom told me, no, that wasn't true. So that's what goes wrong. Breath break. We're not going to say, I'm crying because your dad's a piece of shit and he just filed notice in court against me. No. But we can just say, I'm having some adult problems, or even I'm feeling a lot of sadness, I'm feeling a lot of anger. It's stuff that actually has nothing to do with you, but I've got this, I'm okay. I just need to move through my feelings. When we do this, we're modeling emotional intelligence for our kids. Emotional intelligence has a few pieces to it, and one of the main ones is the ability to recognize what's happening in our own selves and hold two realities at once. It's possible to be really angry or really sad and not get completely identified with that, to just have the anger and sadness, but also know on some level that we're okay. It's kind of like if you have, a first day at a job coming up, part of you is really nervous for that, but part of you might be excited. This holding two things at once is a great thing to model for our kids. So when we're having big emotions, let's call them out, name it to tame it, say what's happening, and also reassure that you've got this and everything's okay and the connection between you and your child is not at risk in any way. That's it. If you found this information helpful, please click like. It's free for you to do, and it makes a huge impact on the channel and the work that I'm trying to do. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Take good care, okay? Bye.